Alright, welcome back to another One Punch Man Road to Hero 2.0 video. And yes, as the screen suggests, we have an update dropping 2.1. That means it's no longer 2.0, but now Road to Hero 2.1. Jokes, just jokes. Anyways, I'm not 100%. I think that the date for this update drops on the 2nd, which is tomorrow, if I do get this uploaded in time. And so it'll be down for about 3 hours, and there's going to be a new character. Yes, that is the most important thing about this update. And whoops, there he is, right here, Zombieman. Look at that. Legendary Street Brawler, Rebirth of Rage, Double Slash, and Immortality. Now, Immortality, this is the ability that is going to make him freaking amazing. It's pretty cool that his Street Brawler is either a single target or a column attack, but the only way he can get the column attack is after the use of Rebirth of Rage, where he becomes into the raging state, and once he's in the raging state, then he can do the column attack as it states in Street Brawler. And then the Double Slash is his chase ability, where he chases levitated enemies, and then he deals damage and then recovers his HP. So he is going to be phenomenal on any team. Yes, any team. Now, because of the fact he's a legendary, that means it is going to take some amazing, fantastic, phenomenal luck to get him. So we'll go ahead and get right into the game, and I'm just going to go through how I do my dailies. I'm not going to do any draws today because I want to wait until the update drops. And so how I go through my dailies is I go ahead and claim everything, hit the instant control first, you know, click them all, yeah. Friends, you know, send all, claim all. If there's an apply, I should have hit approve all and then ignore all. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, I've got a loan. This is rare. Just hit okay, approve there. Anyways, then I go ahead and do my attack, right? And so, oh look, we can skip battle. Awesome. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And I don't bother going ahead and skipping a bunch of battles because I want to get through my dailies. I've got 4 accounts, so I'm just trying to get through these as fast as possible. Right. So now that we've seen the Zombieman kit, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are about Zombieman, you know? So, obviously him being a legendary, or what is that uniques, you know, he's not a weapon class. I figured he'd be a weapon class because he's got the handgun and the axe. But since he's not a weapon class and he's a legendary, which means he's classless, yeah, he has no class. No, actually, he's probably got the most class out of any of the S-class heroes. Zombieman is a fan favorite. Everybody loves him. He is phenomenal. That immortality, not truly dying, every time he receives a fatal blow, enters that fake death state, in which case he's not considered a survivor. So after 1 round, he's reborn and recovers HP and gains rage immediately. Now, in the text there in the picture, it doesn't say how much HP and how much rage. So I'm wondering, is he going to go back up to 20%, 100%? If he automatically gains that rage, then he can automatically use his rebirth. Wow. And go into the raging state, which means his basic attack will do column damage again. So, I mean, he just seems phenomenal. Plus the fact that he's going to give you that bonus type for no matter which class you use him in. You can use him in an all psychic team, you can use him in an all weapons team, you can use him in an all mech team, and he's going to grant that extra bonus, right? So let's go ahead and collect our recharges here. This sometimes a little annoying. Ooh, monthly gift pack, we like those. Those are the big ones. And then I think it's silly how these red dots are there just to say, hey, go away. Right? In the mall, I always buy this if I can, because these things, you're going to need them later on down the road. And then I'm trying to collect some tech sets, or what is called tactical sets for things. Ninja pants, I could probably use some ninja pants. Yeah, Genos. I don't have enough to buy them. Darn, that sucks. So I don't have enough for any of these other stores, so we just keep moving on. These missions are kind of silly, you know, as long as you have the characters, you're good to go. Come on, click. There you go. You know, so sometimes it gets a little frustrating if you have like a bunch of 4-star missions and you don't have the right gold characters for the colored class. So it looks like we're in a good shape here, and then we'll just go ahead and keep moving on here. Psychic Fist. Right, it's just the gold ones that seem to be limiting. The rest of them don't seem to be too bad, at least not on this account. I think earlier on, as soon as when you start unlocking things. If you have a slim roster, it's a little harder to fill them out. For the most part, it's pretty easy to fill out every day. Now, guild, I don't think I have the good guild boss. No. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. So for the good guild boss, I like to use Child Emperor, but for this one, I guess I will too. And I like Vaccine Man because his special does damage 12 times to random enemies. Well, since there's only one enemy, you're going to do 12 times to that one enemy. And the reason I like Child Emperor in the first slot is he is going to be able to get his rage off, and then he passes rage to everybody. His is also random, but since there's only one enemy, that means you're going to give 4 other players attack up and rage gain, right? So here he's going to be able to give rage gain to a couple characters, and they get the attack up and the rage, and they get to use their rage, which is really awesome. I think that he really is a clutch for these boss battles. Now, I could be wrong. There could be a better team composition for this, but I think that, you know, with the 2 mech with the 3 psychic, that kind of works the best for me anyways. I don't get to the 150 benchmark, I only get the 100 benchmark, but that's because I don't have any red characters, and some of them are still purple. You know, like Tatsumaki, one of the best characters in the game that's not a legendary. With her only being at purple, not even purple plus, she doesn't have the damage output that she would have on some other accounts. Now look, we got to the 1 million after 3. I might get to the 1.5. I'm not too sure though. Ooh, Child Emperor's gonna die. He is gonna die this round as soon as Genos takes a turn, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, just trying to get through my dailies, and really excited in anticipation for Zombieman. And so I will go ahead and do a kit walkthrough of once the Zombieman kit has actually been broken down and added into the game, because these little text pictures that they send us, they're not 100% accurate in the amount of damage and the amount of hit points gained and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get a little bit more behind the numbers sides of things when he gets released after the update tomorrow. So I'm really excited about this. I feel like he's probably one of those characters that if you have him, you're going to want to use him. You know, Garu as well. I mean, all the legendary characters, and Boros as well is really good. Boros is kind of like Mosquito Girl, but better, because he chases and does silence, but then he also can cleanse himself of debuffs, right? So I think that Boros is basically a better version of Mosquito Girl. Garu, I can't even remember his kit. He's just really, really good. You know, if you're lucky enough to have 3 legendaries, man, put those all 3 on the same team, and it doesn't even matter what you use after that. I mean, I guess I would use Tatsumaki and Genos just for the buffs, you know, because buff squads seem to be the way to go. And I think that the main component for those buff squads is you have Genos as the starting buffer. You have some other kind of buffer like Child Emperor, Slugrus, or Eyelashes. And Eyelashes is kind of like the go-to, because his buff, even though it applies to one character, is the highest attack % buff out of any of the buffers that exist. So that's kind of important if you're going to use one ADC. ADC meaning attack damage carry, right? So Tatsumaki's an attack damage carry. Mosquito Girl. Technically, I guess you could say that Vaccine Man is as well, but I wouldn't use Vaccine Man in like PvP or anything. He's good against PvE for the boss battle here, because like I said, his special, we didn't hit that benchmark this time. RNG's a little jerk, huh? We missed out on 1 extra item. No big deal, no big deal. So then last but not least for the objectives, because we've done them all, the Extreme Trial and the Guild, is now we have to go to tournaments. Oh, I guess I need to claim all my mail, right? What do we got here? Update version notice, yeah. We're going to get a version update! New features and optimizations. Oh yeah, there's going to be some other cool stuff going on if you're like really far in the game. I don't have the ability to take advantage of some of that stuff, But all of those notices there are also in the Discord channel. Now, is what I like to do is I actually like to ride the high rank defender wave. You know, it doesn't even matter what your team is because you're just gonna walk all over them. And for PvP, it's just about getting as high as you can for that daily payout. Every little diamond counts, especially when it's 2,500 for a multi-pool, or 280 if you're gonna do them in singles, which I personally don't ever recommend doing singles. But those diamonds are really, really clutch. So yeah, just keep battling those high rank defenders until you don't see them anymore, and don't even bother wasting your tickets until you're ready to have a really good team and climb the ranks. You can probably get into the top 100 no problem, depending on your server. Each server of mine is different. It's on my 4 different accounts. This one I'm able to get top 100, all of them but one account. I think it's the one on 147, which is the server that my brother plays on as well. And that one seems to be really, really challenging. That account actually has gotten terrible luck with the gacha pulls, and so I don't have a very good roster or squad of characters that are high color. I don't know, you know, the rarity, epic plus or whatever, that kind of stuff. So it's hard for me to get in the top 100 on that one. But for the rest of them, I'm pretty much at that top 100 mark, which isn't too bad for the payouts. And then you really want to be aggressive on climbing. You want to climb at the end of the night on Saturday. I guess it depends on your location because of when the server resets. You want to climb near the end of the week period so you can get a bigger payout for that week-long payout for the crystals. Or diamonds, or gems, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, so that's that, you guys. Zombieman, super excited. I cannot wait for tomorrow's video. Okay, look, no more high-ranked defenders, no more free battles, and we're in the top 100, like I said. Pretty easy, no big deal. Not too worried about the rewards. So I think that should have taken care of everything here. Let's check out my dailies. Usually I'm pretty good about doing it all and then collecting all at once. Yeah, cool, we got it. All the dailies. And that's that. And then we can go ahead and just change my server and do it all again. Okay, guys. Until next time, keep gaming on and game smarter. And be cool to each other. Be nice. All right? Unless you don't want to be nice, then leave me some hate in the comments down below. Tell me why this video sucks and what I should do differently next time. All right, guys.